What's up, people? What's up? I'm off work. I am. It's 5 o'clock. Well, actually, it's 5:10. It's 5:10, and I am off work, and I am so happy because let me tell you guys something. I had the pain stuff, and my leg was killing me. It was killing me. I was gonna say it was killing the fuck out of me, but it was killing me. I got to walking around, and my coworker, she was like, Gina, I got to get up and walk around. She's like, my legs falling asleep. And she ain't even in pain, and she talking about her legs was falling asleep. We got busy at one point, and then I would say after 1 o'clock, it slowed down. Everything slowed because I guess because it's so hot outside, everybody decided that we just gonna go to the pool. People were telling me that they were going to the park, they were going out for ice cream, and I said, I heard we supposed to have one more day of hot weather, and then it's supposed to rain. So get it in, suck up this sun, suck up this heat, have some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. Thank you guys for all of the prayers and the support. I appreciate you guys. Deanna, girl, Deanna, I miss you, Deanna, girl. Thank you for mentioning about my blood pressure stuff, because y'all do know I deal with high blood pressure, and that was one of the first things that they checked, and my blood pressure was through the roof, because every time I have a lot of pain, especially back pain and stuff, it rises my blood pressure. But because I had back pain, side pain in the leg, and the spasms out, my knee was jumping like this, and they said that it was spasms. So I was having constant spasms that was hurting so bad, my blood pressure shot through the roof. They were like, you can't go home anyway. We can't let you go home until your blood pressure goes down. But if we give you this pain medicine, you can't drive, you can't do anything for 4 hours. I said, give it to me. Give it to me, because that other shit that y'all gave me was not working. So they did that, and by the grace of God, thank God that it helped. I was able to sleep through that one night. I had one night of peace, no pain. It was great. It was amazing. I'm going to pick up my medicine right now at the CVS, and y'all, I just got to take better care of myself. I got to stop worrying about these kids. I got to stop worrying about these kids. Thank you. The other young lady I was talking to and stuff, and she thought that like it was some stuff going on with Caleb, from her childhood or something that let me tell you something about all 9 of my kids. They had the best life they could ever have. And we are close. If you watch my videos, if you watch me, you would already know this. Me and my children, we are very close. When they pull away from me, when they're distant, it's one or two things, because it's something they don't want me to know, or they don't want to worry me. Kayla went to go and get the breast reduction, but she thought a mother always know. You can't hide shit from your mother. Your parents always, we know before you know when your child is gay, is bisexual, is a lesbian. Like you before they tell you, you already know these things. So when she was going, and she kept talking about the breast reduction, she wanted to tell, that was the medical part of it, to cover. When she was telling me about she was getting the breast reduction, and that I already knew it was some more shit. You ain't just traveling all the way to California to just get no damn breast reduction. Everybody that's going to California and Miami is going for BBLs. I knew this. She didn't want me to know that, so that's why she was pulling away. But I already knew. That's why she didn't want to talk to me, because I'm gonna say, oh, so what other surgery did you have? Like, what else did you do? What else did you get? Like, that's the kind of mom I am. I'm like in my kids' business. So I already knew. It's nothing that I could say, but that's how my kids are with me, because we are very close, and she was scared because we are close. And I probably would have said, why did you do that? Don't go do, like when Cece went and got the tattoos. And now to this day, she wished she hadn't never got the tattoos. She says to me all the time, Mom, I wish I would have listened to you, and I wish I wouldn't have never got those tattoos. It's too late. They always wish they could have. Me, myself, I think that if you're a young girl and you're in your early 20s, you don't need that surgery. A good exercise, some good butt lifts, and because your body and everything is still forming and shaping itself. You just don't need to do all that. Now, when you get my age, when you start getting into your 40s, 50s, where shit is dropping and need help lifting up and drooping and all that then that's we need the BBLs. Like, I need my butt lifted up. I need a tummy tuck. Like, DaQueen needs some of that. She didn't need that. But who am I to tell? She's a grown ass woman. She's a grown ass woman. So who am I to say you can't get that or you shouldn't get that? So that was the reason for that. But thank you, because I asked for your advice, so you can give me the advice that you think. But the one thing about with all 9 of my kids, my 5 boys and my 4 girls, we are very close, like this, honey. Me and my children are very close, very loving. We talk about everything. Now, don't get me wrong. We have our fights and we have our moments and this and that. But overall, we like this. We like this with my children. And that's one of the reasons why these haters be all over here, because they know, girl, go back and watch the videos where you see how my kids swoon over me, honey. They love their mama. So, it's never that. It's never. They had the best childhood that they could. That's why I'm still that mom right now. That when during my single times, I don't have guys coming to my house. I don't let them. You can't court me and date me at my house. You can't come to my house. My children, my son, they never see who I date, go out with. They never. They don't know, because they never saw. They'll tell you, oh, we never saw my mom. Only person my mom was with was my daddy. They never, because I don't play that. Even now, Angel is 14 years old, and I date and go out every day, but you can't bring me home. You can't come to my house. You can't come. You don't drive past my house. I don't play. Now, once Angel's gone out the house, I could be a thought. I'm gonna be dropping it like it's hot. I can do whatever the hell I want to do, because there will no longer be minor children in the house. But that I don't do. These broads be on here, you got little bitty young, and my baby is 14. And we ain't gonna say who, what, when, because y'all seen these YouTubers on here that be all out in the store and all out everywhere else with grown men talking to them any kind of way and doing all kind of fuck shit, and then invite them to their house. No, I don't do none of that. I do not. I have respect for my children, and I have respect for me as a mother. So I would never want my daughter to grow up and she got in her head, dang, my mom had all kind of guys coming back and forth. I can remember when mom was with this guy, and then your sons see that too, and they think that's their idea of a woman, that they supposed to just have women come and go and being in their house and being this. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. So my children never saw. They had the best life that they could ever have. They always had a good Christmas. They always had a good Thanksgiving. We might have not had the money. We might have not been able to do everything that they would have wanted to do, because it was so many children that was home. But they got all the love and affection. Even now, my son, 34 years old, and before he get off the phone, he still says, "I love you, Mom. I love y'all." He said, my children say it to each other. You tell me how many of you parents hear the siblings saying to each other, "Man, I love you, man. Sis, look, sis, I love." My children say this every time they talk to each other. Every time they talk, I love it, because that's what I instilled in them. Every single time they talk to each other before they get off that phone, they be like, "I love you, little bro. I love you, big bro. I love you, little sister. I love you, big sis." Every single time, because that's what I say to them. If they don't know nothing else, if we ain't got nothing else, we got love and affection and support. If you can't give a child anything, give them that. They don't give a fuck about a PlayStation and cell phones. That shit come and go. What they care about, what they gonna remember for life, is the love and the affection and the support that they. If I leave here tomorrow, they're gonna say, "Man, my mom always told me she loved me." If they don't remember nothing else, they're going to remember my mom always told us she loved us. We say it to each other. You have to instill that into them. I love watching Cece with her son, with my new grandson. And every time she kisses him and she hugs him and stuff, and she tells him constantly, "I love you. I love my baby." She calls and she checks on him 1,000 1,001 times. Mom, let me see him. FaceTime him so I could tell him I love him. You know where she got that from? Me. Because that's what, we didn't have FaceTime and stuff like that. We just had the phones and stuff. But I would tell the kids, the older kids all the time, put the phone to the baby ear so I could tell Mama here. Okay? So we have to make, we have to make that change. We have to make it better for them. But anyway, you guys, I'm going home. I'm getting out this heat. I'm about to take all this get up off. I'm getting out these clothes. I'm about to go and get comfortable. I want something cold. I do got my ice right here. What's left of it, a little bit. I'm going to go get the twins and go get me 4 cups of ice. And then I'm just going to relax and have fun. But let's talk, y'all. Let's chat. Let's talk some more. Maybe I'll sit on the porch or sit in my backyard and have a drink or something and just chill with you guys. And we just kick it, okay? All right. I love you guys. Mwah. I shall talk to you later. Ta-ta for now.